as you guys can see, it's 5:50 in the morning on August 4th. So for a warm-up drill, I don't mind shooting when it's limited light. So it is early in the morning, there's enough light though, I can still see and shoot. So what I'm gonna do is do this from a distance of about 8 yards right here. And I'm just going for a 2-inch circle that's up here on the target. And I'm gonna actually shoot single-handedly. We're gonna go through a whole mag. 5 rounds, switching hands now. 5 more. Now the two-handed grip. So I'm going to turn you around so you can see what I just hit. All right, so we have a 2-inch circle right here. I did throw one of them. That was with my first group right there of my strong hand. I had one outside. You can see a big group right here. That's when I was shooting more two-handed. I was able to shoot a little bit faster tempo and better accuracy. Now, it is low light and it's kind of hard to even see this even at 8 yards. There is a flashlight on the camera or whatever, so you can see this illuminated really well, but in real light this is not what I'm actually looking at. So here's our group. So we have a total of 20 rounds. We had the one flyer. Sure, we do have some line breakers here, but not disappointed with the actual group overall. All right, so we're sitting at a 197 right there. You can see my first shot was a 105. Split times 0.22 is going to be a rough number. So we got a 0.25, 0.21, 0.24, 0.22 overall. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what we have. So we've got a 2.25 right there. It's a 2-shot. So you shoot the first round, you have an empty mag in the gun. You have to conduct that emergency reload while retreating backwards. One more shot, both rounds center mass for your target. So I'm gonna turn this around. I don't know if I showed you in the first one where my hits were, but I've fired a total of 7 shots, 5 in the first, 2 in the second. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So first drill, 3 to the body, 2 to the head. We have all the hits. That last one, this was my first shot. This was my second shot. So all I do is put a number 2 next to that. That way I know where all of my shots have landed for each thing. So I don't write 1 and 2. Those are both with the second drill that I ran. So 2 and 2, that way I can kind of tell where I'm breaking down as a shooter. All right, so that last run was a 101. The run before there, I'm not gonna try to adjust this so you can see it, was a 102. It's this one right here. So hit wise again, let me turn this around so we can see. where our actual hits are on here. Get it closer maybe. Shot number 1 was right here. Second draw stroke, shot number 2, right there. So the goal would be to be sub 1 second. Again, this is 100% cold start. This is just what I'm doing first thing this morning. So not mad at this. As far as what my normal time would be, I could get it down into like the 0.8 range, still be successful for this. So pretty content. So 213 overall. First shot was a little slow. Split times are going to average right around the 0.22. So we've got a 0.21, 0.22, 0.22, 0.22, 0.21. So again, right around that 0.22 mark. So not shooting super fast, but for hit wise, we did throw 1 round right here. Everything else is going to be, that's cutting the line, so that one does count, but we had 6 shots, so we're going to label all these with number 4. So as far as our hits go, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I don't know which one hit at what moment, but that's what we have overall. So if I'm just looking at my group, we see a lot of deviation up and down, not a lot of deviation from left to right, or not as much. Still want to tighten that group up. Again, if I were to run this drill a second time or a third time today, I would get that group tighter. This is just that cold start running it. All right, so we have a 673 overall. First shot was a 136, so a little slow for the first shot. That drill starts at 15 yards. You shoot 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. Then you sprint to 5 yards, 1 to the head, 2 to the body. So when you look at the expert stuff, everything has to be in the head circle and that smaller 8-inch circle. When you get into the advanced things, what you do is where this bottleneck starts opening up. So right here, there's an imaginary line. Your headshots all have to be in the head area. Your other hits can be inside this other circle and they would count. Now, when you get into like the intermediate or novice stuff, we're trying to just land everything, any place within this bowling pin shaped item. So for our headshots here, we had 2 headshots. So this is drill number 5. Now that was my 15-yard shot. I did throw the head a little bit. Now we should have 4 shots to the body. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going on here? I lied. I don't think this one was actually from 5. I believe this one was number 5. I think I had a number down here, and then when I shot, I ended up taking that out. So yeah, that was when I did my retreat drill, so number 2. So I'm gonna change this to a number 2 right here. And this was it. So body shots, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Headshots, 1, 2. So overall, not disappointed with what this is looking like. If we want to look at all the numbers and which one we hit later on, I can do that, because when I come in, you can see drill number 1, there's my 2 headshots. And then drill number 1, here's my 3 body shots. Drill number 2, first shot, second shot, but number 2s for each of them. Drill number 3, we have 1 right here. Drill number 3 again, that's your 1-shot draw, 1 right here. The build drill, 6 shots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now 2 to the body, 1 to the head, sprint, 1 to the head, 2 to the body. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and they're all labeled for us so we could clearly see which one was which shot. So thanks for watching. All right, so at the bottom of the target right there, you can see SAPA. So my gun's already gonna be out. I'm gonna press my timer. What I'm working on is just shooting 2 rounds at the first target. So at the S right here, I'm gonna, at the buzzer, just 2 shots, pop, pop. Then when I move over to the A, I'm gonna now try to engage 3 shots. So pop, pop, pop. For the P, 4 shots. For the A, 5 shots, assuming I have enough ammo. Overall, this is going to be 4 separate drills. I'm just going to try to add 1 round every time I do this from the buzzer, see how we do for it. I'm basically going to measure my par times, or my split time, sorry, and I'll see how fast I can break my 2 shots on my target or 3 shots and be consistent. It doesn't matter what yardage you use. Right now we're at 7 yards, so group number 1, we're going to shoot 2 rounds. Of course, that round doesn't even fire. That would be the misfire. If we hear it go bang, it'd be hanging fire. Next one, we're going to be shooting 3 rounds. My split time for there was a .28. I want to pick that up. So .42 splits right there, all inside. Split time's right around a .3 area. There's only 2 rounds left, so we'll just shoot the 2. I changed my mind. So you can see there's a small dent in the center of this primer here. This never went bang. So my second shot is going to be the one that never fired before. Just for training purpose, I'm going to show you how you could still use that. Some people would not put it in their gun. They'd be afraid of it actually exploding. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm going to use it anyway just to show you this time. It will go bang. You heard all 3 of them that time. Our split times for that are probably going to be around .3s. Yeah, .31, .27. So right around the .3 area. Hit wise for the last one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we got 4, 1, 2, 3. And for here, I'm only seeing 1 in there. I don't know where that second shot actually ended up. I can't believe I'd throw it way off like that, but I mean, it's possible. I don't see it on there, so we'll just say it was a miss. But that's my warm-up for today. Overall, it's a low count of fire. This is 21 rounds. We shot 20 rounds over here, so we're at would that be 41? And then we had 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So 53 rounds total. It's a great way to start the day. And overall time is 6:21. So it's been about 30 minutes at the gun range, and we got quite a bit out of that range session right there.